Hey everyone! Welcome to another Desktop Tuesday. This is Allie, concept artist and illustrator on Stonehearth. As you might already know, Alpha 19 was all about giving the desert-dwelling kingdom of Raya's children a little love and attention. On the art side of things, this meant dreaming up new kinds of homes, symbols of achievement, and other neat little bits to help furnish the fantasy of transitioning from rugged survival on the sands to a vivid oasis of trade. Today, I wanted to share another way we've been working to bring our desert to life, with a sneak peek at an art pass on some of the other friends and foes you might encounter out there. The goal was to make these critters feel at home in the desert, so that they too could help tell a story about where they live. The process began by counting up all the creatures we already see, from our foxes and poyos to our entlings and wolves. Those were compared to real-world desert animals. Well, where we could. In some cases, like, for example, stonelings and these little guys, the thematic inspiration came from our in-game desert, and then from cool rocks and cute cacti. We'll borrow them to illustrate what happens next. Our voxel models are pieced together in a program called Cubicle, which is sort of like having a bottomless bucket of blocks in every color you could ever want. This is fantastic, but for sketching, Adobe Photoshop tends to go a bit quicker. A screenshot of an existing model can easily be manipulated into something new. That's important since for now we're trying to make sure our new friends can still use their old animations and not go all crazy town. Whether we're just experimenting with color and pattern or going for a more drastic transformation, this step helps us visualize the possibilities without wandering off course with our characters' proportions. It also lets us explore many options quickly. Sometimes it takes a while to shake out the most appropriate solution, especially as we uncover ways to express a little bit of lore in our designs. Take the goblins for example. In the desert, they take on a lighter, more reflective shade of lime peel and decorate themselves in whatever they can find. Bones, scraps of fabric, and yeah, cacti. They're still the obnoxious, persistent, and sometimes even dangerous foes that just want all our things, but this way, it's easier to imagine what kind of life they lead apart from their forest cousins. This process can also help us look ahead. For instance, the ogre we know and love is a big, scaly brute with a wild mane of hair. In the desert, he trades all that hair for even tougher scales. By this logic, one day a glacial ogre might go the other extreme and resemble more of a yeti. The paintovers get used as guides for building the final models, which helps to speed their construction along by quite a bit. Occasionally, it also creates some head-scratching about how to represent certain details cubically without introducing too much noise, like on the bony ridge of this early desert Varanus. Getting it right means we create something new that celebrates the coolness of both the temperate and desert forms. There's still a bit of work to be done here. Apart from finalizing the variations on our already familiar critters, we're also looking to spread the influence each biome has on the world of Hearth by sprinkling in a few beasties that get their conceptual start from the desert instead of just the forest. Like Zilla here. He is full of magma and he can't wait to meet you all. For now, we hope you'll be looking forward to sandy poyos, cactus friends, scaly varani, cyclops, and more as a part of Alpha 20. Let us know what you think in the comments below, or hit us up on our forums at discourse.stonehearth.net. Thanks for watching, and see you next week!